Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Leon. I'm going to check out the Dr. Bonkers Dirty Shirley 112 cab pack today. You can grab this pack from his website for something like $8, which I think is pretty awesome. You don't have to blow a huge chunk of change to get some cool sounding impulses. What I've got at the moment is the Dirty Shirley 2 amp model dialed in. As you can see, bass 5.5, mid 7, treble where it is at default. I've turned the presence and the depth up by 1 and the master up to 7, and the only other deep parameter editing I've done is to turn the motor drive up to 4.5. In the cab block, I've got a straight up 57 impulse from the pack loaded in with the low cut untouched, a little bit of the proximity effect, and the high cut at 8K. I'm going to leave everything here so we can compare some impulses first. This is the litmus test for me. Does a straight up 57 impulse on the cap sound like rock and roll? And let's hear it. I think that's pretty cool. What I like is I haven't touched the low cut and the bass is not insufferably boomy. So that normally means that the person who's made these IRs knows what they're doing. What I'm going to have a look at, there are hundreds of impulses in this pack. It's totally unreasonable to try and look at all of them. But what I will do is basically go through the kind of quick start folder of mixes. So let's start with the first one, which is a 421 57 RE10 impulse. And I'm just going to cycle through them. I'll try to play something relatively consistent. So as you can hear, there's plenty of variation in those impulses. I think my favorite one would have to be this one, the D12 CV12. I reckon it'll sound really good with the gain turned up. Let's just hear it again. So if we turn the gain up, what does that do? I'm not normally a fan of heaps of kind of low-end flub, but there's something really cool there that's kind of got a, dare I say, Soundgarden kind of vibe happening, which you wouldn't really expect from a 112 cab. And if I take the low cut to 80, that's a little bit better. That kind of tightens it up. But I suspect this would be a really cool impulse to layer with heavier tones. I suspect it will work really well in a mix, but I haven't tried it just yet because I just got the cab pack. Anyway, there we go. Thank you, Dr. Bonkers. These sound really good. That was $8 well spent.